G'day everyone, this is the fourth take of this bloody video that I've been trying to do. So I'm going to move you in closer. What have I been doing? Well, this is the fourth time, third, or excuse me, I'm not going to take another take just because I burped. So, haha. Yeah, puts you in a funny mood when you're working on electronic shit. Now I fully understand. Now I understand where photonic induction is coming from. It's not only fun to destroy electronic crap is just exactly that. It's also probably because he's worked on so much of it, he's damn well sick of it and just wants to blow it up. Now I'm going to end up the same way. I'll probably end up blowing phones up. Right, now the problem, what I did, and like I said, this is at least, you know, the fourth time I've explained this, so I'm starting to get a bit jacked off with the camera and the phone. This is the old keypad. It's obviously screwed. It's supposed to have a little silver thing in the middle, metallized plastic disc like that. So I bought a keypad on eBay about 3 months ago and decided that I would replace the keypad on the phone because I like the phone's reliable, and I think new phones are a piece of shit, and it's simple. Now I bought other, you know, new parts that I just bought because I could, like a new screen in case it gets scratched, or this little bit of glass here in case that gets broken. And so, cut the long story short, I changed it. Now when you change it, you got to pull out these little buttons. They're fairly straightforward. You just if you can even see that, these little tab things, you push them in with a small screwdriver. Do not use a screwdriver, use a plastic card. That's what mobile phone shops use. They don't use anything metal, and that includes when you separate that from the lower half of this phone, because metal objects will stuff it. They can carry a static charge. You really should be using an earthing strap on your wrist anyway, but if you're like me and you don't really give a crap, just screw the damn strap. So need a drink. No, not of alcohol. I do have a beer. That's actually a really good idea. So after this, I'm going to grab the beer out of the fridge. I lost the contact. This is why this is the fourth take. I dropped it on the floor. Now, somewhere here, knowing my luck, I've lost the damn thing again. Oh, you are joking. Can't be very far away because I have not taken the contact anywhere. So there it is. It is sitting there. Alright, now this contact dropped out of it when I pulled it apart, and I lost the damn contact and could not find it. Now I know what the contact is. It's not even very important. I'm going to say it probably is important because I don't know what it does specifically. Look, I'm not stupid. I do know what it does. This case is metal back, so the contact earths out the back. Now there are two of them. Here's one of them, and this one here connects to this little metal strip which earths the chassis to the back. Now for some reason, and I don't know what that reason is, Motorola decided to use this stupid little contact which essentially does the same thing. Now that I look at it properly, this contact is exactly the same as the other one. So it sits in there like that. Sorry if you didn't see that, but yeah, it's just the way it is. Looks to me like it's just got a little bit of, you know, plastic that's been you know, like melted over. So if I grab a second one of these little screwdrivers, I might be able to pop it back on its little, I'm going to use one of my favourite words, dog rocket. No, it's not going to stay there. Okay, that doesn't matter, because it has a screw that goes through it. So really, it just has to sit there so that the so this is the memory card / subscriber identity module reader or contact circuit board, whatever you want to call it. Hands are just about screwed from this. Looks like it's got a little battery on there. I don't know why the hell that is, and I don't give a shit either. Probably to power the SIM card in case you pull the battery out. I don't know why it would need to do that, but anyway, like I said, I don't give a crap why you would need to do that. Sort of beyond it actually at the moment, but probably not a very good time to do a video when you're a bit frustrated. I'm also going to have to, because a little contact is not going to stay there on its own. It just you know, there's a little screw that goes in there, goes through there. So what I'm going to do, actually on this side, sorry, I'm going to do it like this, because now that little contact just stays there, stays put if you like. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. Right, if you can get it to sit there. Right, now what I'm going to do, all these little tiny screws, which are a bitch to work with, this is why they throw mobile phones out, everyone. Everyone wanted them smaller, and they got what they wanted. The trouble is, now they're so hard to work on because all the tiny little pieces are exactly that, tiny and little. So I've got to simultaneously hold that stupid, you know, back on, so that this little... Yeah, here's the other problem when you buy aftermarket phone bits off eBay. They send you out the wrong damn Torx driver with the with whatever you've bought. So I've done this before, by the way, can you tell? Using the wrong tool for the wrong damn job. Sure, that's tight, because if that gets in there, it's history. So for 20 bucks, you can get the little tiny little set of Torx screwdrivers, security bit set. I mean, the regular security bit sets don't go this small, so you're going to have to buy one specifically for mobiles. But here's a word of advice: if you avoid a smartphone, because they seem to be a piece of shit. Not all of them, I guess. Some of them are probably reliable, but 2 years is reliable. Not sure actually. Little contact is sort of just sitting there. I don't care. It's in there, and it's going to stay in there for good now. The best piece of advice I can give any of you guys that are silly enough to fix your phone yourself, well, the advice is don't, but if you do, if you're silly enough like I am, clever enough, I mean, clever enough to be silly enough to take it apart, yeah, I don't know, you work it out which way around it is. Yeah, using the wrong tool for the wrong damn job. But the best piece of advice is to get like a big piece of white paper and a clean, clutter-free area, unlike this one that I'm working in at the moment. Preferably with a hard floor. If you drop something, you want a hard, clean floor, because at least if it's carpet, you're screwed. You're not going to find it. Like if it's a little tiny contact, you're not finding it if it's carpet or soft furnishings. See, why they can't just use bloody Phillips head screws, I'll never know, because you're not going to pull it up. If you're not going to take it apart, you're not taking it apart anyway. I mean, even let me rephrase that. If you are not inclined to pull this thing apart, anyway, you're not going to do it, irregardless of whether it does have Phillips head screws in there, because a lot of people won't pull their phones apart. I mean, they're probably worried about somebody reverse engineering the phone, but, well, you know, if you're doing that, you've probably got the tool to do it, don't you? Probably not going to upload this video, so if you see it, I'm sorry for all the ranting and raving. But it's the way it is, isn't it? Battery, that helps. Maybe next time I go to pull this phone apart, I can look at this video and then I'll know not to do it. Or to take some of the precautions I just mentioned. Well, what do you know about that? Everything's where it should be. Pointless contact is in its pointless location to do its pointless job. Pointlessly. Still bloody works. Let's see if it finds reception. It's taking a while to boot up because I've disturbed the battery, so it resets a few things. Stupid little Optus jingle. Yes, they are rip-off merchants. Still not as bad as Telstra. Right, we've got reception, time and date. Exit, because I don't care about that. Oh yeah, the ringer speaker wasn't contacting properly. I don't know why the camera doesn't like focusing on that. So yeah, that's how you fix a Motorola KRZ-RK1 and lose a contact, swear on camera, post a video, potentially post a video on YouTube, and get it back together and working again. So we got reception, not a lot of reception, because, well, not really surprised that I don't have much reception, because it's the way of the West, isn't it, when you're inside a house. New keypad in place. Thanks for watching. Nice shiny keypad in place. This one was missing a little dog rocket bit from that select thing, and it was starting to piss me right off. So, and like I said, I'm starting to understand photonic induction's well, one of photonic induction's motives behind destroying electronic stuff, because let it be said, it's very, very, very friggin' frustrating the way they design these things. I can't even emphasize how pathetic some of this crap is, the way they design it. Even a well-made phone like a Motorola, you know, well designed and made, to borrow Photon's phrase, pence. Not all of them are well made. This phone isn't even old. It's had 6 months of use. Okay, it's been in the shed, that's why it's dirty, and the damn screen's screwed up. So I lost a bloody receipt. So if anybody wants a V3 sent to them that's repairable, it works, the screen just doesn't work properly. Here we go. That's what the screen does. So if anybody wants a repairable V3, and it's going to be a screen, like, you know, the screen has little chips and crap, you know, mounted to the back of it. The external screen works fine, as you can see. So if anybody wants one of these phones, this has had bugger all use. It wouldn't have even had a month's use. It needs a clean. You know, it's got, you know, a bit of crap there, kind of thing, just dust, dirt and shit. Send me a message and I'll post it to you at some point. Yeah, it's had very, very little use. Nearly brand new, this phone. It's not a new model, of course, but yeah, so if you want one, message me, or this goes in the rubbish bin, because I'm sick of it hanging around. I can't be bothered repairing it. Thanks for watching.